So what is going on, YouTube? You clicked on this video because you wanted to see my garage gym setup or a garage gym setup so you could possibly create some ideas of your own. So without further ado, let's get to the tour. All right, so the first things first is the power rack. And this is a Fitness Reality power rack. It's an X-Class light commercial power rack. It has a weight capacity of 1,500 pounds. It comes with a dip attachment, or two dip attachments, what you see right here. Right, this is one side, this is the other side. You just hook it on to this thing right here and this thing right here. And you can do it on either side. So you can be either inside the squat rack or the power rack and do your dips, so you can be outside of it doing your dips. I would recommend being on the inside. It also comes with two J hooks and two longer ones as well. It has rubber on the support arms or the support bars, which I thought was important because I didn't want my bars to get messed up. And it has two different pull-up attachments. You have the straight bar right here, and then you have this attachment for the closer grip pull-ups or chin-ups as well. You know, I ordered this squat rack or this power rack from Amazon. I believe it was like 700 something bucks. But for me, this is the most important piece to any garage gym or home setup, because, in my opinion, because you definitely don't want to go cheap, because this can definitely be a cage of death, in my opinion. So when you lift alone like I do, you want to make sure that you have top-notch gym equipment. So the next important piece is going to be the flooring. Here we have 1, 2, 3 horse stall mats. These things are, I believe they're like a 3/4 of an inch thick. And these things are extremely durable. I think it was like maybe like 40 bucks around there per mat, and you can get them in different dimensions. I believe this is like a 3 by 6, so 3 feet by 6 feet. I could probably use another one right here, so it would just give me more space to work out with. But these things are heavy, 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 heavy. You should have seen me trying to put these things in the back of my SUV and get them out. So, but for those of us who we do deadlifting, if your setup is going to be in your garage, I would definitely recommend getting some horse stall mats so you don't damage your floors, and you'll have something to absorb all the impact from, you know, deadlifting, rows, whatever you do. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is going to be my bars. Now I have 3 barbells. I have this iron grip barbell. I have the Rogue Ohio bar, which I primarily use just for deadlifting because it doesn't have a center knurling right there, and it's not going to tear my shins up, but somehow my shins still get tore up using this bar. I can't explain it. Then I have a Vulcan powerlifting bar with a center knurling. I primarily use this for most of my lifts, except for the deadlift. And this one as well. I like to bench press with this one. This one was at my commercial gym. My commercial gym uses a lot of iron grip products, so I went on a hunt for this bar, and I found it and I bought it. This Rogue Ohio bar has a double grip. It has double grip markings for, you can do Olympic, and you can just do, you know, just regular weightlifting. You would obviously not need more than 1 bar. I'm just kind of extra because I just wanted a deadlift bar that wouldn't tear my shins up, and it ended up tearing my shins up anyway. Okay, so you would just get 1 bar. If I had to recommend a bar to you out of any 3 of these, I would just say just the iron grip bar, you know, just a multi-use bar. The knurling isn't really crazy, and I feel like it's gonna last, you know, quite a long time. All right, so now let's move on to the plates. Now these plates are iron grip plates. That's the brand. Okay. Now the quality or the material, right? These aren't rubber plates. These are urethane plates. Now urethane, it's like a harder plastic, but it's like a mixture of like plastic and rubber. And it's going to make them extremely durable. It doesn't have the smell of rubber. It's going to outlast rubber. It's going to outlast iron, you know, because you can bang iron up in iron weights like rust and stuff like that. And I plan on having these for a long time. But the downside to these being urethane is that urethane is a bit more expensive. I've got this whole set from the Iron Grip website. It was 630 pounds, I believe. It came in a box, and they had to like push it up my driveway. You know, 630 pounds pushing it up, you know, somebody's driveway. I would hate to have been a delivery guy for this. I would have left it in the street, to be honest. No, I'm just joking. But these are my weights. I feel like it's important to just invest in some good plates, especially when you plan on weightlifting for a long time. And if you plan on keeping them, like, it's not like it's in the garage, but it's like it's going to be cold in here. You know, my wife parks the car in here so they could possibly get wet or whatever from, you know, whatever. So I'm not going to baby these weights. So I invested in a good material that's going to be durable and it's going to last me a long time. Okay, so my plates are sitting on a weight tree. Now this is a Cap brand weight tree. It obviously can't hold all of my weights because you see some weights on the floor, and it can fit one barbell in the back of it. I'm gonna end up upgrading this to a weight tree that can hold all of my weights and hold all of my bars, so I don't have to keep my bars on my squat rack. I got this from Sports Authority. I can't remember how much that was. It was probably, I'll have to look it up. Probably like around like maybe $80 or something like that. I don't even remember. Okay, so when you try to create a gym, that's like, I would say this is minimal. You have to have certain attachments that help you do exercises that you would possibly be able to do in commercial gyms. So here we have this thing right here, right? This is an attachment that allows me to do, you know, it's like T-bar rows. It's like a landmine attachment. You can do, with this little attachment, you can do, you know, a lot of exercises, really. I like to do chest supported rows in the gym. So that kind of puts me in the position of doing like a chest supported row. I take that and I use it with this right here. And I'm able to do, you know, my rows, my heavy rows. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to another piece of equipment that I recently just got, maybe, what's today, Friday? Wednesday. I got it Wednesday. I haven't been able to use them yet. It actually came like broken and cracked, the base of it. But I contacted the company and they said they were gonna send me out a replacement, so kudos to them. And we have a BWS, these are adjustable dumbbells. They're 95 pounds each. And this is the thing that came cracked right here at the bottom. You can actually see it if I can move this out the way. You see? It was cracked inside the box. But like I said, I contacted the company. They responded quickly and they said, hey, you know, sorry for the inconvenience and we're gonna send you a new base out and it should be here in 2 to 3 weeks. So, you know, I can't complain about that. But like I said, this is adjustable dumbbell set. It goes from 9 pounds all the way up to 95 pounds with the turn of the dial. You have to turn the dial on each side though. So, but like I said, I haven't used them yet. I'm going to do a review on these. And I'm going to use them either today or tomorrow and have the review up Monday. So be back. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel so you can see my review on the BWSS, which stands for Big Workout Small Space. So shouts out to them. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see a review on these adjustable dumbbells. And I'm also going to be putting up some videos that are just strictly full body dumbbell workouts as well. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to my channel. Okay, so what you see right here is a safety strap. Now it obviously replaces safety bars. So I got the safety straps because when you have safety bars, you're really limited on where you're able to place them in accordance to the movement that you're doing. You may be trying to bench press, but the way that you set up, depending on the height of your bench, you know, how big you are, how small you are, it might be hard to find that sweet spot that allows you to actually bench safely and be able to utilize the bench bars or the safety bars without actually hitting them while doing the bench press, if you understand what I'm saying. So the safety straps, you can put them higher, they sag a little lower, so you just have a little bit more room to play with and still remain safe while doing movements like the bench press. I would highly recommend some safety straps. Okay, so this next thing was extremely helpful during this cold period, especially when you work out in your garage. My garage is not heated, so whatever temperature it is outside, it's going to be close to that temp inside. All right, so I have a heater. It's an electric heater. I have two of them, or I actually have three. So I have that one right there, or four. I have this one, which is the same as the other one, and then I have these two right here. Okay. This is about 500 square feet, I believe, like 350 to 500, somewhere around there, square feet. And it's hard to really heat this up or warm it up with one, so I had to get a couple of them. Okay. And if I wanted to have a heater or one heater that was capable of heating this whole garage, I was going to have to go in the direction of propane. And I didn't know about propane. I don't want to mess around with propane because, you know, it could possibly emit some fumes, and I'm in here working out, I'd be bench pressing, and then that could possibly be a wrap for me. You know what I mean? And I got kids, I got stuff I got to do. I don't got time to be dead on the bench, if you understand what I'm saying. So that was extremely important, and I benefited from that during the cold days. Okay, and the final piece that I am extremely excited about, because we are going to be dieting, we're gonna be knocking this weight off, is this thing right here behind me. Boom! The treadmill, baby. The treadmill. So we got a Proform Carbon TL treadmill. Buy some bikes. Like, one thing I know I need is a bigger garage, which we gonna be working on that. We're gonna be working on that. But I'm gonna be doing all of my cardio on that treadmill. It's gonna be a heck of a lot easier to lose weight because I can just come out into the garage, hop on a treadmill, and walk for 15, 20, 45 minutes, an hour, however long I need to walk that day. I can just come out here before I go to work, before I go to sleep, whatever, all right? It just makes me accomplishing my goals that much easier, and I'm definitely willing to invest in something that is going to help me get closer to my goals. Like, all this stuff is really an investment. I do have a YouTube channel, a fitness YouTube channel at that. So, you know, what investment could I possibly invest in that would benefit me more as a fitness YouTuber, right? Than my own gym, than my own stuff, right? So that's why I went out and copped all the things that I copped. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. Click that notification bell. Depending on when you're watching this video, my review for the dumbbells will already have been up if you're watching this in the future. If you're not, I have the review for that coming up Monday. So just stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming, some nice content. Use that comment section. Tell me what you think about my setup. You know, do y'all think I need anything else? Do y'all think I went a little bit overboard? Just let me know. You know, just let me know how you feel. Share this video with anybody who could possibly use the information. So remember, live, laugh, lift, and mind your business, man. If you do those things, you're gonna be all right. I'm the Full Body Guy, KP. This is Full Body Assault, and we out.